Tell you from the jump, there is no reorder available on this Spurtle set. This is actually the slotted Spurtle. It's what we like to call the Slurtle. Now, don't slur. But I will tell you, don't get nervous that the Spurtle is going away forever. We will see other varieties of the Spurtle going forward. But this particular set will go away. Let me tell you what you're getting. You're getting the big Slurtle, the little Slurtle, and the Spurtle rest. So you get all three pieces for $23. This is an awesome, awesome set. I leave this by my stove. I cook with it every single day, whether I'm scrambling eggs. Lucinda's going to show you how to separate egg and egg white with these. It's just really brilliant. Let's first meet the star of Mad Hungry, Lucinda Scala-Quinn, who's also the star of Traveling During Winter Weather. Good to have you here.
Happy New Year, my friend.
I'm so thrilled you're here safely.
You know what? I found one more use for my Slurtle. I got the ice off the windshield by just scraping the side of it. Anyway, in all seriousness, I'm thrilled to be here and to show you that I am not going to ruin my beautiful pan here when I'm making scrambled eggs. And if I had an omelet, I would just be flipping it over. Because what's beautiful about our wonderful tool here, David, is that it does like 6 or 8 jobs in one. I'm going here because I'm not sure how to turn that down. So, you know the original Spurtle was for stirring oatmeal.
And it was a solid Spurtle.
A solid Spurtle, yep. And 500 years ago, that's when it was invented. So, but I have discovered that not only oatmeal, but I actually cook and, a little bit of butter, but you know, that's you.
That never hurts my feelings.
And I like because it's stiff and it gets into the corners of the pan. Now, I like to show people, and my mother always reminds me of this. If you could just hand me that right there, that half pan right here.
Sure.
We finally have a tool that gets right into the corner of the pan. So whether you're making oatmeal, mashed potatoes, it doesn't matter. You get into every little corner. If you're making pastry cream, right? Or you're doing something where it thickens up. So the other thing I love about it is it scoops. So we've stirred, and this is a spaghetti squash that's cooked, and in one fell swoop, you just scoop it right out, just like this. And there's not many tools that will do all of these things. This is falling apart completely. Maybe it was in the snowstorm too.
It could have been.
Let's abandon him. All right, now, this is another thing I love. This is a whisk. That's one of the reasons why I designed the slotted version.
Sure.
Because I can go in here and I can whisk before I scramble and serve. And that, to me, is a beautiful thing.
That's what
when
you're
one tool does 2 things.
You're incorporating air.
That's right. And,
which is so important.
And I'm whisking. And so I do this a lot. Instead of sifting with flour, and I'll just do this.
Oh my gosh, I never thought about using my slotted Spurtle for that.
Well, there's always a new use for the slotted Spurtle.
I'm going to so totally do that now.
All right, so look, this is a little baby spurt. Do you see this? I'd use this all the time.
To retrieve your bay leaves.
Yeah, or your, herb de Provence, whatever. You can just pull it out.
And put it right in the Spurtle.
Yes. Now, last night I need another one here. Last night I made chili at home, and it was great because I started with the ground beef, and I'm pushing it down to break up those pieces, you see. And which is great. And then in the end, I also use it to, I don't know if I'm going to really do this right now. This has been quite a day for me. But anyway, I can pour off all of this fat because of the slots.
Exactly. Let me remind you again what you're getting for $23.
Can I go right back here on this heat with this like this?
I believe you can.
Without any problem?
You should be able to.
It's just been one of those days I'm all discombobulated.
It's a little icy, and all of our guests kind of got in staggered time periods. All right, this is what you're getting. You're getting the big Spurtle.
Yes.
The little Spurtle, and these are the slotted Spurtles.
Otherwise known as the Slurtle.
The Slurtle, and you get the Spurtle rest. So you're getting all 3 of these. This is a set that we are not able to get back in stock in these 3 pieces.
I know.
So we're not reordering this one, can't reorder this set. So if you like this, now's the time to be on the line for it. We're very, very busy on our phone lines, automated ordering, QVC.com, QVC mobile app. Use all of those, but get this set. These are not designed to go in your dishwasher, although if they end up in there, it wouldn't be the end of the world.
Because they don't ever end up with 3 boys in my house in the dishwasher.
Right. But I will tell you, mine just clean up very easily in the sink with some warm soapy water, and then I dry them thoroughly and put them back in my utensil crock, and I'm fine.
David,
so don't worry about those.
I like that this scrapes, right? And then it scoops in one little scoop. I've got what I need for my tuna. And then I start stirring, and then you know how you have tuna chunks and you want to press down?
Break them up.
You break them all up like this. And this is the thing about all the tools. I like to put a tool in my crock that is going that is going to replace several tools, right?
Indeed,
It's
indeed.
the funnest tool in the kitchen. That's the other thing. So look at this, and then I just go like that, and it all comes right out. Scoop, scrape, and you're good to go. Now I have to show you something super fun with this. I
Can
discovered
we jump right
this.
to the eggs, because that's something that it really amazed me the first time you did it.
Well, a lot of people like to have egg white omelets because they're, you know, super healthy now.
Sure, sure.
And when I discovered that I could just not go and grab a separator, and I could just stick my eggs right on top of the Spurtle, and it would separate, I thought, oh my goodness, I discovered it when I was making pie, and I whipped that up and made some wash for the top of the pie. You want to try it?
Oh, yes.
Why don't you try it, and I'll do some folding. I'll switch with you.
Here we go.
So we can see, there you go, ever so carefully.
And the secret is to let the egg white drain out first.
Yeah, it just drains right out,
And
and there you
then-
go. I usually do 2 at a time, and look at
Ooh.
you. A Spurtle separator in the making.
I was a little concerned that the egg yolk was compromised, so I had to make sure it didn't go through the slurts, the slurtles, the slats.
Mary's laughing, stop.
The slats of the slurtle.
Okay, this is one of your favorite things.
Okay, let's fold.
We're folding. The other thing, when you fold, people always, let's see, you go like this, we get air in, we stir it, it's firm, we have a lot of area here to work with.
Look at that. Perfect. Can we just have that whole bowl of chocolate mousse? You're a rock star, my darling.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Hey, listen, so glad you got here safely. I know it's been a harrowing morning, but we're thrilled you're okay.
Anything for you.
You're an angel. Hey, 2,500 of these are gone. Stay on the line, no reorder on these. We'll get you all squared away, and we'll see you soon. Safe travels home.
Thank you, darling.
Okay. Oh, I have to go to the